Obviously, a pretty impressive performance last time out. I got to ask, just kind of how important was that for you? I mean, not just a victory, right, but to get a finish. We're not going to split decision or anything like that. What was that result for you?
Yeah, that was awesome. Finally get back in the finish category, doing what I've done for years. I had a high finish rating percentage for a long time, most of my career. And then I went on a 7-fight decision streak. So it was finally nice to end that streak.
Yeah. How much of the sharpness do you credit to just changing divisions, going back up to lightweight? I mean, do you feel like that played an important part in the performance?
Oh, for sure. I'm a lot healthier now. I was just talking about how depleted I used to be. One of my worst cuts at 30 pounds, 9 days, won a world title. But a little different times, and I'm not going to get zapped and sucked in and unhealthy cutting to 55 now. So I think I'll perform a lot better.
Yeah. What does it take to finally convince you, right? Because, this is a thing throughout the whole sport, right? Everybody wants to be as big as they can in there, right? So what finally convinces a guy to be like, you know what, maybe just being healthy would be better?
Yeah. The big thing that convinced me was missing weight. My previous fight before my last, I missed weight by 2 pounds, and got some funny stories for that. And it was actually 2014. I had some teammates and my wife, some close friends and family said, "Hey, you should probably move up, and this isn't good. It's not healthy. You look horrible, like you're gonna die." So that and missing weight, I told myself if I ever miss weight, I'm gonna have to go up.
That was it. So when you say you've got some funny stories, it's probably like funny stories like if you're a fighter, but like everybody else would
I tell you,
rear back in horror at what happened.
No, so I was still like a little over 2 pounds, laying on the locker room floor. This was at the PI, and I had one of my cornermen go to Walmart and get I ended up not doing it, but I had my cornerman go get an enema. And like, hey, we're going to flush some stuff out. Maybe I'll lose a couple pounds, and like, I'm not going to get docked. I need to make weight. So he got it, came back, and luckily Forrest was there, and he's like, questioned me like, hey man, you're already like, you've been eating clean for a while. You probably don't have anything in you. If anything, you're going to gain weight. And then he asked me like, what do you walk around at normally, and this and that, and I said it on the floor too. I was like, I need to go up, and Forrest told me like, yeah, you need to go up, and there's some other guys like, yeah, you need to go up.
That's awesome. All right, so now quick turnaround, man. First time in a long time you were able to turn around this quick, right? I mean, has it been a good thing? Has it been challenging to back-to-back camps? What's the feel?
I got busy right away after my last fight, so this is great. I was ready to go again that night. It's so quick, but I got back in the gym that Monday. Helped out a teammate fight the previous weekend. He won, and did some active recovery stuff. Just kind of backed off a little bit, and then ramped it up after a few weeks, and just stayed ready, asking for short notice stuff. I figured, something's gonna come up. I'm staying ready, staying healthy.
Grant Dawson, impressive record, right? What do you think about him overall? I mean, obviously you fought some tough guys through your career. Does he stack up with them? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, Grant's up there. We're CoMain Event, 17-1, 5-0, looking impressive. Got a lot of hype behind him. I'm an underdog, so I want to prove everyone wrong. This is another bump up with my UFC journey, so I'm looking forward to taking advantage of it.
You said at CoMain Event. I was curious, at this point in your career, is that still special to you? I mean, does that mean something to be in that slot?
It's a fight, when it comes down to it. Main event, first fight. It's a fight. So that's what I'm really focused on. But I was thinking about it before I found out it was CoMain Event. I thought, hey, we're probably going to be CoMain Event. He's talking some trash. He's a prospect. He was going to fight number 12 guy. I bet we're CoMain Event. And sure enough, boom, CoMain Event.
Nice. Last thing for me, give me an idea here, man. What's the expectations for you, right? I mean, as you said, he's the favorite. He's the hot young prospect, right? I mean, is this about coming in and stealing some of that shine, or do you let yourself get involved in that? Like you just got to get a win. What's the goal here?
Yeah, I want to shine with victory. So whatever rankings and credentials and hype he has behind him, regardless, like I'm coming here for one thing and for victory.